Hello, my name is Chesed Kamoto. Happy Saturday to all you out there. And welcome to day 3 of the semifinals for the Valorant Summer Shootout tournament. I'm here with my co-hosts Miku and Cypher. Happy Saturday. How are we feeling today?
We're feeling really good coming in. Yeah, how about you, Mika?
I'm doing okay. It's a slow Saturday.
Just another Saturday.
Just
for the
another
Bucks,
Saturday. Wow. Today is a rivalry that started since day 1. Chino Esports against the Rice Fields. How are we feeling about these teams? These two teams bump head to head. It got very personal on day 1. What do we have expectations for day 3 of the loser bracket?
Not gonna lie, I've said it since the start, and I'll say it again. I'm a huge supporter of Ricefield. I'm expecting the Ricefield to come in, and destroy the competition. Uh, I feel like you are, like underestimating them, and yeah, I feel like they're gonna take that personal chess.
What did I do? Hold up. Well,
You've always underestimated them since day one. You've been the supporter of China esports.
okay. Well, here's the thing. If a team is gonna be in the off season as close to 100 thieves, of course I would do that. But hear me out. Who are we predicting to even win the losers bracket?
Oh, come on now. It's simple answer for me. It's the Rice Fields. Come on now.
The Rice Fields. Miku, how about you? Who are you predicting?
The Rice Fields pulled out 3 immortal players, so if Chino Esports is gonna have any chance, they're really gonna have to put everything in their A game today because they have some very tough competition.
Oh, of course. And I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people might be going for the Rice Fields, but here's my prediction. This morning, I had a Texas breakfast, and I also am wearing my Envy jersey, IRL, for those out there, the OG Optic Gaming. And guess what team is officially based in Texas? That's Chino Esports. That's right. I'm going for Chino Esports today. I had a Texan breakfast of eggs, pepper, chili peppers.
I didn't know everyone was based in Texas.
Well, the team is, so that's who I'm going for. So I'm going for them. I'm full on Texan. Like I ate the Texan breakfast special. I am wearing an NB jersey. All is well. So to all you Texans out there, Californians representing you guys. So just so you know. But let's look at our maps for today. Map 1 is going with Split. Map 2 is Bind, and Map 3 is Ascent. Same old bland picks throughout this tournament. Obviously, the Rice Fields picked Split. No Icebox, no Breeze, no Fracture. Will we see it tomorrow? Who knows? We see Split from the Rice Fields. Obviously, they look very strong throughout the whole entire tournament with Split. For Bind, this is very concerning, but at the same time, it's a very good and safe choice for Chino Esports, I'd say personally. And, them both are just going with Ascent for Map 3 if they do reach the Map 3. So, it's a lot we're looking in as, these two teams collide. So, what do we think for Split, guys?
I feel like it's gonna be a close match because both teams have proven themselves capable of going hard when it truly matters the most. But I still predict that the Righteous is gonna win, but China Esports is not gonna go down without a fight.
Oh yeah, well of course, and with that being said, they're gonna start kicking it off here with Split as we look at their choices. Ash is gonna go with the Jet. He's gonna choose Jet for his team. Pyramid and Arton Gaming 7 are both kind of like just looking at the Rays. Maybe they're gonna go some sort of calm. 25-25 is not with the Rice Fields anymore for today. Itsuki going with Yoru.
Interesting.
So
Fade possibly from the looks of it. Shit.
Chino going Cypher. You might need that intel, right? So I think that's where those picks come in.
I don't think the right field is gonna choose or like lock anyone in like till until the end to to surprise China Esports.
Itsuki go. Wait, yeah, we already focused on Itsuki. Zipanux goes Omen.
Ziponics, yeah. So who is Ice Cap going to go with? Because Ice Cap hasn't chosen.
I don't know, but the fact that Zipanux is going Smokes really helps. But Zinx, Ice Caps is going with Fade actually.
Fade.
Select your agent.
Fade gameplay.
As
Wait, Earth's Astra. Oh wait.
yeah, we
Astra,
might see
right?
some Astra play. Yeah. And I bark for Egro, Sage, Pyramid, Raze,
a non-meta hero.
Mr. Quiet, Killjoy.
A
Yes.
non
Astra is a non-meta character because of her nerfs. We haven't really seen her in VCT in the actual Valorant tournaments, but it's nice to see Astra once, come into these type of games.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
Astra is at least getting somewhat more love than a Viper has out of this whole tournament. Like, this is the first Astra pick, but even Astra is getting more love than Viper.
Which makes you wonder, right? Like, is Astra really all that? You know?
It also makes you wonder if Fade is I mean not Fade, but if Viper is really necessary to actually to be competitive, because these two teams have proven that even with no Fade,
Yeah.
they can still be competitive.
And here we go, map 1. Round 1 is away as everyone starts getting the sum set up. And
Suki hasn't moved, interesting enough.
Suki maybe, I don't even know, but has a split buddy. I mean, there's that. No, there we go.
Suki finally moving.
Here we go. 10 seconds.
The
One
China's
team
just
will
in the
rise,
corner,
one
interesting.
team will fall. Or
Love that knife skin from China.
What the fuck? Alright, here we go. Round 1's away. As they already get a bit of action. Ash gonna take out the Killjoy turret. Gonna try to spray. Mr. Quiet. Nearly gets caught maybe? Oh wait, but Ash sees Mr. Quiet. Oh, Ash takes him down! That's the first pick! But here we go. Yeah, After Gaming takes out Ash.
Another kill.
Gets Zipanux. Oh boy, this calls for a disaster. Itsuki goes down. It's all up to China. Yeah. It's up to China. No, they defuse successfully. China gets one. But doesn't get the other one. Doesn't even get Pyramid. Already disaster for China Esports.
It makes you wonder why China wasn't with the rest of the team. But decide to hold back. Why wasn't he with his team?
I don't know.
Cooler still isn't muted. Should I mute him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Server mute him.
Just me.
Here we go. Zipanux drops the spike. Alright, maybe someone else is gonna pick it up. Ash gonna try to see if there's anything. No, Swamp Grenade gets activated though. Trying to stall that time from them. Oh, Mr. Quiet activates another little grenade, because why not? China places down a little tripwire just in case they overextend. Remember with a judge though.
Seems to be far from everyone.
Yeah, I back for Eagles already walled mid as Zinx gets a 3K, a 4K. Oh, but China gets Zinx. China, oh no, oh no.
China.
Oh no, Pyramid, or not Pyramid, Zinx, nearly with a 4K.
Zinx almost with the ace, but China had to shut them down. China was not having it. missing enough though. Why did the Rice Field decide to pull out the big guns today with this huge roster change and not for the Kittens?
Should the Kittens be worried about this roster if the Rice Fields do make it?
I mean, if the roster stays, then yeah, the Kittens might have something to fear.
This Pyramid's just gonna stay in the little corner, waiting for that judge.
Ice Caps is rotating. Look at it.
Spike down A.
That's Chino. Tries to get two, but fails.
China goes down. And the fade goes down lastly.
It's gonna be heavily coordinated with the team. The team is heavily coordinated compared to China Esports at the moment.
Interesting how these two teams are playing today.
As one of the people from the Kittens, one of the people from the Kittens say us Kittens fear nobody.
Oh my! Already getting cocky.
I don't think it's cocky, it's confidence. As Zivanox gets the first pick with Mr. Quiet. Can he get another one? Picks up the Vandal. Oh, Zivanox gets sinks!
Let's Tiger tomorrow, but yeah, for now.
Zivanox gets sinks! Already at 2K.
Cover going
Goes for a blind. Can he get another one? No!
Let's see
Artine.
what's happening here.
Pyramid against Chino.
It's a 3v2, so
Pyramid's
it's possible.
Pyramid's low health though, 35 HP is really not. It's really a lot. A lot of damage.
For China Esports.
Yes, it's still possible to at least get one round in so far. Oh no, but it's Suki.
Spike down A.
But China gets gaming.
Last player
Oh, it's a
standing.
Chino.
And China also getting another.
He gets
one.
a Vandal.
It's just like Girls.
He gets a little Vandal, the little C Vandal. As I bark for
And
E-Girls gets China.
can clutch up. China can clutch up. Unfortunate.
Yeah, once again, brings up many concerns for China Esports.
Like, also, in that play, from what we saw, you know, Hyberg Rager kind of had a hunch where China would have entered. Or, well, you know, would have attacked from.
Yeah. Miku, what do you have to say about this dominant performance of the Rice Fields?
I feel like that's what you get for having 3 Immortal players.
That is true. That is true.
I don't think these Immortal players are playing around at all. Not like Taven's team.
Taven's team does a little trolling, you know. Messi's really out here doing a bit of
Things
trolling.
fun though.
Oh, but... Itsuki fails, and so does Shino. Pyramid with a...
Actually, no,
Oh, Ash with a 2K! Oh, but...
but
Gonna get one
Ash
more!
down.
No, Ice Caps catches
No
him!
ice. It's very even. I feel like they were...
Ice Caps with a 1v2 situation. Looks very clutchable. As he gets a spike.
Ice Caps
Pulls
has
out
to be
his
careful
bulldog out. They're both slowly peeking. Ice Caps, maybe not.
here.
No.
Why was Ice Cap looking at the floor? Was not the right moment to be admiring the floor and the details on it.
Well, I could personally consider it rude because I would look at the floor all the time. You know, what if it's polished?
Like, hey, what if, like the floor's wet, you know, you might slip on it. You might take a bit of damage because the floor is wet. Ooh, like, be careful.
I got some Chick-fil-A. I got the chicken salad, dude. Super good.
Not Valorant related, but that's nice to know.
What do you mean it's Valorant related? Cause Pyramid with a 2K!
Are we sponsored by chicken salad today? Oh, nice.
Chick-fil-A chicken salad specifically, just not the company in general.
No.
Oh, but Pyramid with a little old kill. Why not? I bark for you girls. Get second down by Zipper Nunk, so does Zinc.
Oh, it's zip.
Arden starts spamming Zippanox. Sprays back as well.
Gaming and Pyramid were just playing around with Zippanics. From the looks of it, they were just playing around with the Zippanics. Do you think that that they're playing around with their food way too much and taunting them to the point that China Esports may actually take that personal? Chess, how's your economy looking so far, bud?
I have Chick-fil-A.
Your economy is booming with Chick-fil-A? I see.
Yeah, man. This round 7 is away.
Oh, Mr. Quiet gets shut down so easily. Mr. Quiet just literally.
Ash gonna try to see Zinx. Zinx catches him though. So Zinx gets China as well. Just a little 2K. Nothing too much. Zinc just waiting for another one to go through mid as Zippanox gets Pyramid. Arthur gets Zippanox just spraying into the wall even though he's dead. As Arthur, what the heck? What's going on with? Why is this just spraying? Just out. Whoa!
What is happening here? Gaming is really out here today.
He's out here, but making. You know what? I'm not even gonna question why you would just continue spraying, but you know.
You know, as you know, if I had that huge of a lead, you know, I would probably, you know, just play around with my foot as well. You know, just give them like a chance.
I'm hungry, so I just eat it.
Playing with their food, you know.
But
Have
COVID.
you never done that, Chess?
No, because COVID, man. Oh, Zinx gets Ash. The first pick. Things have already gone a little wrong here. As Zinx is gonna go for Izuki. Gets Shino as well. The little cricket gonna go for an ace.
You know what's surprising? I would have backed.
Oh, but Zinx doesn't manage to get a 4K. Pyramid, you know, trades. Gets ice caps. Zippanox gonna go for a little smoke. As they all spray. Oh no! Just gets knifed.
You know, not gonna lie, if I was China Esports, I would call a timeout right now. Because
I would be calling a timeout. Yeah. Well
something
said.
is not going our way. Plus, also, I feel like Chino and the Yoru didn't even like retreat when they should have. They just decided to stay there and see if they could pick off the team. But you know, they both get shut down easily.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They should have retreated. I don't know what was going through their minds.
As Ash is gonna go first. Ash gets Mr. Quiet.
Interesting.
Ash hears some footsteps
Yeah.
onto the left. Gonna try to check out the whole side. Oh, Zippanox gets one, but Ash gets caught by Pyramid. A bit of his body part actually went in the smoke, while Pyramid was also in the smoke as well. So a little.
Ash shouldn't done that. Shouldn't have done
It was
that.
a little unlucky. A little bad timing. Wasn't really his fault as Itsuki tries to get Pyramid. Pyramid gets Itsuki. Ice Cap spots Pyramid. Can't really do anything in the back. Oh, but Chino. It's all up to Ice Caps. Oh, and Ice Caps does it!
Yup. The first point on the board for China Esports. This would make for a great underdog. I mean, you know, underdog story. You know, everyone loves a great comeback.
Well, if they can't even manage to come back, it would be a great story. But it's 8-1, still a little concerning here.
If they can make the comeback, you know, this is one for the Bucks. This is one for the histories.
Yeah. Yes, here we go again. Ash is gonna start up. Gets Arden.
Already.
Ash just no fear. Oh, gets Mr. Quiet. Maybe gonna spot for a third one. Sees that they're in heaven. Gonna go for the blind. Ash, here's like back for you girls. Gets another one.
3.
Oh, but Ash gets caused by Pyramid.
Oh, yeah.
Zinx gets ice caps. Zipanox gets caught by Pyramid mid-row. And it's Suki. It's all up to Chino now. They all start rushing in. Couldn't really capitalize.
Down. China was like a mouse cornered by two kittens, you know? There's really nothing you could have done there.
So the kittens helped the rice fields?
You know, I look, man. The first thing that came to mind was Tom and Jerry. You know, I'm like, you know.
Ah, I see the kittens are the most powerful team. You admitted it. You hear that, kitten fans?
I mean, they might not be with if the right field sticks with this roster.
Mr. Quiet gets a Suki. That's already spiked down. Ice caps gets Zinx.
Down.
Placing
What is going on here?
standing.
No idea. No idea. They can't capitalize anything. It looks very sloppy so far by Chino Esports.
Last
Did you
round
understand
before the
that
switch.
play by China Esports? So yeah, like that play was very confusing.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand any plays from any of these teams. It's just working. And as a timeout is active
Oh, yeah.
for unmute cooler.
I did unmute him.
Nice. The timeout's going in. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Let's go back.
You know,
as you know,
very interesting.
what do we think so far? Oh shit! I just realized my VTuber model isn't there anymore.
You know, slow scuffed. It's not a treasury stream without something being scuffed.
Exactly. But what do we think so far?
You know, the rice fields may have this map down.
They may have the map.
Yeah, they're gonna have this map, but you know, China Esports still has a chance with the next map coming up, which should be in their favor, right?
Yeah, it should be in their
One would
favor,
assume.
as you know, timeout's over. So hopefully this gives a break for China Esports, and as we continue the round after from the looks of it, soon to be a 13-1 sweep.
If you ask me, they should have called a timeout like 2 rounds ago. By now it's too late to even make a comeback.
Jink is gonna be the first one to at least try to peek it. Here's some footsteps, puts out smoke. Takes it out, gets Ash. Couldn't really capitalize on everyone else. Arden goes for a little trick shot, but doesn't really manage to do anything. As Mr. Quiet gets a 2K, Chino and Suki are down. Zipanox gonna try to throw something at them.
Gaming is saying about trolling, just switching weapons.
Oh, but ice caps. Oh, Zipanox gets Cyber Create Girls. No, is this the Killjoy is there? Go, Mr. Quiet. Oh, but Arden gets ice caps. It's deaf. He's literally deaf, so he can't really hear anything. Zipanox is gonna go rotate into B site. So,
But it's just Zipanox and Gaming left. They gotta. Are they gonna 1v1 this, or what's the plan here?
I mean, it's only them alive, so yeah.
But is Gaming gonna make it in time?
Oh, he should. Zipanox hears the footsteps.
Oh, Gaming
Zipanox?
has Zipanox.
Zipanox!
Yeah, Gaming
Oh no!
has Zipanox.
Arthur and gaming guy.
Switching sides.
What was going on there? What was going on for
I
the
think he's
gaming
having
man?
a little bit of fun.
Yeah, bring me a little bit of fun. Ruins
You
a
know-
13-1 dream. You know what's funny is that every time a team gets super close to a 13-1 sweep, it's always a curse in this tournament.
You know they just want to play with their foot. You know, give them a fighting chance. From what I've seen. The same thing happened with the kittens. They were very close to doing a sweep, but you know, the opponents would get around on them just because, you know, The players would get a bit too cocky, you know?
Pyramid, you keep opening party chat.
Yo, Chess, you there?
Yo, what's up?
What's your thoughts so far on this match?
Camera
I don't know. It's very interesting, to say the least. Very interesting, as you know, Itsuki's gonna throw out a flash, but not much out of it. They're all just crouch walking. It's a train. Look at this. They're all just playing out their little frenzies. Oh no!
Point B seems to be very popular, but most of China esports team is just on like near point A. They're trying to rotate to point
Oh
B.
no! Oh boy! Oh!
Standing.
Zippanox with only a sheriff and a dream. 6 bullets is enough for this team. No, Pyramid.
Was not enough to keep the dream alive. Look, Cohen in chat cheering for the ones that took them down. China esports being a great support about it, but you know, he's really rooting for the underdog here. China esports lost to the right field, and might lose to them again from the looks of it.
I love eating rice.
At least on round 1.
Zippanox gets caught by Arthur already. What the heck? A really aggressive push. Gets another one. Doesn't go for the 3K.
Shut down by
Ice Cap sees Mr. Quiet. Whiffs one more time. Tries to go for a little doggo. Gets him half health. Not much, but I bark for Egos gets Chino and Ash.
They are really going at it. Ice really wants Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet really wants
Oh,
Ice.
but Ice Cops! Oh! That's just a little 2K! Nothing too much! Nothing too much for Ice Caps to do!
You know...
And Jinx is gonna go B side to plant. Ice Caps doesn't realize this yet. Until now, as a spike has been planted. Zinx is gonna go through maybe mid, maybe like defender spawn from the looks of it. Just trying to see if they follow his way. Zinx hears that. Pulls out the ghost.
They're coming near each other.
Ice Caps. Vandal v Ghost. Oh boy.
Oh, Jinx retreats. I think Ice has enough time to defuse with Jinx being there.
Oh. You heard that? Yeah, Zinx goes for a little one tap. Just a little one tap. This is 12-2.
I mean, to be fair, I did decide to just fall and not even take the zip line whatsoever. So, you know, couldn't really question that fall. I was already taking some damage.
Let's look at the leaderboards here. Pyramid the one with 21-6. As China's gonna set up, Zippanox hears the raise and the little dash. Ice Caps gets E-Girls. Oh, but Ice Caps gets caught by Arthur. Zippanox gets one.
Spike down A.
Avoids that somehow from Zinx. TP spots one.
Oh no.
Spots two. Zippanox. Zippanox.
Zippanox is not having it. You know, Zippanox is like, you may have 3 immortal players, but you know, Chinese sports got me, which is better than 3 immortals.
Well, he's proving that. Zippanox's gonna try to wait as he hears footsteps on sewers. Hermit throws a little grenade out, starts throwing the boombox out, gets captured by the camera. No idea what's going on there. Zippanox is gonna try and wait. Oh, but spots one. That's one down.
Spike down mid.
Oh, but Zipanex might be in danger here. Oh no. Crosses safely.
He crosses safely. Primit just waiting. Has a suspicion already. We're gonna try. Oh, misses on Chino. Oh,
no.
but Arden
He didn't
just
even walk in for that
overextends. He overextends, a brutal mistake.
Here.
Not the best play he could have done with the most smart, not the most smartest decision either. ZTPs. Gets one. He finishes out
gets
to
the
the
kill.
4. Beautiful play by Zipanex. Zipanex is just carrying Chino Esports.
What is going on with the rice fields?
I think they're just trolling a little too much. What I'm noticing from Artine is that he's not making the most smartest decisions, and he's overextending a little too much.
He walked into that trap so easily.
Yeah,
Which is
that's one
very
thing.
interesting.
He's overextending and separating too much from the team. That's what's his downfall right now. As you see him overextend once again, but this time actually manages to capture Zipanex.
Yeah.
Escapes from that as Primit gets ice caps to follow with that. Itsuki spots it. I just gets
Esports might
Itsuki.
be in danger because Zipanex was the one, popping
It's all
off
up
for
to
them.
Ash and Chino. What's Ash gonna do? No, Artine just gets Ash. Chino with nothing. Nothing he can
Ash over here
do.
decided to take a nap.
Nothing he can do right now.
Yeah, they
Uses
already
the
know
suck but
China-
fails.
Yeah, they
China
already know where
spots them.
China's
Gets one. But no.
at. No.
Attackers win.
China was
But
spotted.
no.
13-4.
Just
So,
not enough at all for China
But,
Esports.
then again, it was a rice fields map, but they're now entering the enemies' territory. So let's see here what China Esports can do.
What do we? Well, this was just very like
Interesting enough, like pretty much, in the rice, like the rice field usually had Mr. Quiet and Eagles, like kind of performing very decently for them, but now it seems like they're taking a backseat and playing supporter, where I think it's where Primit, Gaming, and Sinks actually,
I'm gonna
played a
be
huge
honest.
factor.
I felt like
them.
we could have, especially on Split, we could have seen better decisions, for Artine and for like the rest, some of the rice fields. We could have seen better performances and better decisions, but overall, an incredible performance and just another huge concern for China Esports in general, as they're not going as strong into this game for the semifinals. But we're seeing Zipanex really trying his best to carry the team as best as possible.
Yeah, honestly, I will say, even though you're criticizing the rice field, sure, Gaming did like walk into some traps here and there, but I feel like that was just mostly just to play around now. Like,
Oh, of course.
because Gaming already knew the outcome of those rounds. Gaming already knew like they were gonna win, so it seemed to me that Gaming was just goofing around with them at that point.
Oh, of course, and it's fine to play around, but it, like, looking at his performance on some of the things, it just looked like a general play that we've seen multiple times on attacking from Artine.
Wait, chess. Lacon is really upset that he doesn't see your character on the waiting screen.
Am I just that beautiful? Thank you, chat.
You should really fix that. They really want to see
Well,
your
we'll
image.
fix.
They really want to see your beautiful image.
Well, as we take a little intermission right now,
One of the members
now,
seems to have some technical
yeah,
difficulties, so we'll be right back.
as we see, no, we won't be right back just yet, but thank you, chat, for thinking that I'm just that beautiful. But I feel like we've already had an idea of how Artime plays, and just for him to kind of do that maybe we don't know what type of trolling he does, but for me personally, just to see the same play and then make a bunch of like tiny mistakes that really costed him, even though they had a huge gap and one map won, it's still very critical and still like, okay, like, you just get a little concerned over like, why are you doing this? Like, what did you expect to get out of it? There's just so many questions within tiny plays.
Well,
yeah, sure, they got the win. He is doing extremely phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a tiny play. It's just the tiny things that make it really uncomfortable to watch.
But at the same time, mind you, it's also like gaming was playing Jet, and I feel like that's something that's like very common with Jet players. Like once they see themselves popping off, I feel like that's usually what tends to happen. They
overlook themselves, right?
A bit too hot-headed. Like the energy's there. They're too energetic. To the point that they walk into these traps.
Well, talking about energetic, I mean, we can all agree that Rogue Energy must have been the one responsible for giving Artine Gaming this energy, right? So,
gaming really went rogue. So yeah, gaming really drank some rogue energy today.
Yeah, and with that being said, we'll be right back as we take a break from a brutal beatdown from the rice fields to China esports. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to the second half of this game. I am back. Chelsea Kamoto, Cypher, and Miko are back here.
Oh, your picture's finally back.
Let's go.
Wow.
You guys wanted the beautiful Chessery, the queen. So here you go.
The queen.
The queen.
Yes,
you wanted
yes,
the you.
queen.
Oh, thank you. I worked so hard.
Oh god, though.
I worked so hard with my beauty and whatnot. So
Oh god.
You seem to be getting yelled at to start the game.
looks like we are. I'm gonna just put smiley face. All right. So the next map obviously is Bind. So what do we expect?
Let's see. Interesting changes happening for both teams.
The most stupidest changes. Mr. Quiet decided to do an Avengers Endgame and go with China Esports. Zimonok's going Chamber. Pyramid going Reina. Mr. Quiet gonna go with the classic Killjoy. Maybe Ash goes Jet. So, maybe
Oh, first Fade Love? Let's go.
we might see some Viper! We might see some Viper
not
play
Fade
here.
Viper. I mean, my bad.
Please, we need some Viper plays in this.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mr. Quiet's gonna go with Killjoy officially. Chino's gonna go with Sky. Chino's really good with Sky, especially initiating fights and all that and blinding. So I think it'd be very
Seems
useful
like
as Ice Cap's going Omen.
Sage.
Yeah,
Egros
Egros is going Sage.
Zinx is having a hard time choosing.
Everyone else is just deciding it. I can see. Zinc is going Cypher. Actually, Arten's going Chamber. We might have a Chamber. We're actually gonna have a Chamber v Chamber duel, and Ionetta's going Killjoy.
It's
It's KJ against KJ. So let's see how this goes. Right? Hopefully they can.
No, Viper. Hey, this might be the first tournament where we don't see any Viper.
For the first time,
this
yeah.
tournament. Like, this might be the first tournament that proves that Viper is not necessary to win matches.
And for all those viewers out there, Cypher actually hates Viper with a passion. He actually was talking to us earlier today about how he wanted Viper to be extremely nerfed to the ground because she doesn't deserve it.
I know. Wait, what was this?
So,
What was this?
just for all
Oh, no.
those Viper
What was
simps, go attack Cypher
was this?
on
What was
twitch.tv
this? Oh, no.
Cypher K3D.
What was this?
I'll make sure to give you guys his Twitter as well, so you guys can go rampage on his account and be like Viper is mommy type comments. So Zinc, wait, look at the little camp spot that Zinc's put up. Gets the whole side of Belong. Or like gets the whole entire side of Belong pretty much. And as round one's a go for Bind, Ash is gonna start zooming in.
Gaming is taking care of showers, you know.
Ash gets shot by the little turret, already at 34 health. Ziponox gets zinked. Pyramid gets Ash. Ziponox just waiting there. Everyone's just starts spraying through the smokes and grenades. Mr. Quiet gets caught. Ziponox gets caught. Oh no, Chino gets caught! It's all up to Ice Caps! It's all up to him! Can he make it? Oh!
Gaming has an Ice Cap
Oh,
number,
but no,
and
Pyramid gets Ice Caps! Pyramid finishes him off! Doesn't look like it's gonna be... Doesn't look like this substitute is working quite well for China Esports, but it's only the first round. We still have to wait and see. But yeah. So I got gifted this like acne like cream ointment thing.
Acne in Valorant, nice.
So
You got gifted the acne in Valorant poggers.
well, I'll be like one of the Valorant players that actually look good. Or like that takes care of themselves, if that makes sense. As
Okay.
I know some Valorant players that don't take care of themselves.
You see Valorant players, I feel like you should cancel Chester, you know? I'll also make sure to give
But
you
Ziponox.
Twitter.
Oh wait, what's the dog
Cancel
doing?
him.
Oh, Ziponox gets caught by Zinc. Oh, Mr. Quiet
Last player
gets caught by Zing
standing.
as well. The ball up to Icebox. So once again, not Icebox, Ice Caps. Whoops.
Icebox.
Bro, Icebox is in trouble. He's gonna melt.
Ice caps and icebox. Let's go.
Perfect duel.
And-
Oh no, Ice Caps. I love how E-Girls is just like in the opposite of the site.
You know.
Like the most complete
Really good
opposite of the map. Let's see where Zinc places a
you know-
little trips.
You know, they decided to actually take a break, go on vacation, you know?
Yes, this should
Check out the sights, you know? Check out the view. Check out this map, admire it, you know?
Yeah.
Who will I
So
spot
far, it's
first?
not looking good. Primit gonna wait for it. Gets the first pick on Ash. Already escaping from it, so successfully does. Zip Onyx though. Trying to see if he gets to get the first pick. Can't really get much, just a little bonk.
Is that Hinata that's low right now? Who's low?
Primit's just gonna wait there.
Hinata's kinda low to that 24.
Ayonetta just getting healed by E-Girls. Tries to take on the battle with Zeponix. Or actually, no, sorry, Mr. Quiet. Nothing's just going on, it's just... They're stalling so much on them. Nothing's really getting made out.
E-Girls is predicting that they'll be trying to rotate?
Maybe. Chino's just peeking. Through
30
long.
seconds left.
As...
Honestly, why isn't China Esports rotate? Oh,
Oh,
the Ponix gets T-Girl.
Ice Caps and Zipanox goes. Ice Caps throws in a little smoke to block sight. Chino just doesn't get stays there. Doesn't really get much out of it.
Gaming gets Ice Cap.
Chino's gonna TP. Successfully and safely does as Zipanox goes down.
Gets Zipanex.
Oh, but Mr. Quiet.
Don't interrupt.
Chino has to get there before they defuse successfully. And no, that's gonna be it.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, China whiffs! Both whiff! Ayonetta! Oh, China gets Ayonetta! Three 0. We'll check the leaderboard right now.
China set me that wall aggressively. What did the wall do to you, China?
I love how you always catch the little things like the wall and the
Want to
floor.
play? Let's play.
Well, the floor one was really kind of weird because like the enemy was right there. Why are you pointing down when you should be pointing kind of up?
You know, what if you just drop your coin as Zipanox gets zinks? You know, in this economy, you would love to not drop your quarter. As Perma gets Mr. Quiet,
Spike down B.
Ice Caps is gonna try to get Ayonetta. Ayonetta gets Ice Caps. Perma gets one. Can he get another one? Yes, he does.
Oh,
And I
China was
done.
down by gaming.
And I thought it's just gonna finish out Chino, making it 4-0. Nothing's really working for them.
No, I don't think China's having fun day today.
Yeah, once again, this is just more brutal of a game for China Esports.
But
Then-
this is also exciting because like you know, I think this team is gonna be some competition for the kittens.
Oh
to
yeah.
actually do win this map.
Oh, but E-Girls gets Mr.
See,
Quiet.
Down A.
Just gonna spray through with the little op, trying to see if they can get something. Primid. Arcdon is actually gonna start pushing in as both TP get a good info.
Oh,
Excuse me?
Down B.
Zanes gets Ash.
Zipanex gonna try to see if he can get one. It's a very dangerous situation. Doesn't succeed in doing
These
so.
also get Zuponics without gonna happen.
But once again, can he get one? No, Primit finishes out. And again, just not looking so promising for China Esports.
You know, your economy is really not booming today, Chess.
You know, the NV jersey was supposed to give them good luck. It seems like it's not.
You know, I think you're a very confident Texan, and you know that was your downfall.
Becoming Texan?
No, Texas not all that.
No, the rice fields are continuing to thrive. As Eagles is just gonna look at Chambers' back.
Here.
And they already spotted Primit, that's for sure. Primit gets Chino.
Gets one kill, yeah.
Oh, but Zinx gets Ash! Gets another one!
Spike down.
Gonna get a
A.
third! Doesn't spot Mr. Quiet! Oh, but gets a
I
third!
hate
Oh,
visiting
let's
underground
go!
doctors.
Zinx with a triple kill.
For you.
Now with the quad, almost possibly getting a quad back, but didn't get the quad. Unfortunately, didn't get the quad kill, quad factor. You know, you hate to see that. Interesting. I'm loving the Cypher
Bonne chance, mes amis.
representing, you know.
Yeah, Cypher is pretty nice on buying so far. As China tries to spot with the dog, doesn't really get much out of it. Although they're all going through A lamps. Primit gets caught by Ash. Ash starts going in. Oh, but Zipanex gets caught by
down
Zinx.
A.
Ash has a good idea, gets caught by Zinx. Well, Zinx is caught by Chino. Chino starts going for the plant. Oh, but Chino!
China gets sniped.
Oh no.
I got us placing
Mr.
swamp
Quiet
grenade.
gonna try to go for a little swamp grenade. Begins the TP. Oh boy.
Oh, Ice Cat.
Swamp
Might be leading.
Ice Cat gets Arc
actually
and-
gets gaming.
Mr. Quiet gonna plant.
spike planted.
Turret out.
Oh boy. Gets one!
Remaining.
Accuracy.
Oh, gets two! Mr. Quiet!
Mr.
Silences
Quiet
the
actually
rice
clutching
fields.
up. Mr. Quiet is clutching up.
Yeah, Mr. Quiet's just gonna try to keep them in the series. So far, 6-1. But Mr. Quiet just silences the rice fields. I don't think they're gonna have much fun after this game. Especially if you have 3 immortals.
You know,
As
we
the next
say
round
that,
start.
but you know, the
Wait, they didn't
kittens is-
spot
the
Ibark.
the kittens
Wait, Ibark? Hey girls, what to do? Make it a dream!
3 down.
There's no issue for E-girls. Chino couldn't really spot E-girls, and you know
One
they get the
enemy
consequences for it.
Oh, it's just ice.
It's only up to Ice Caps really with a Spectre, one Spectre in a dream. As Zinx is just gonna, well, stand there really, and Pyramid is gonna get Ice Caps.
Ice decided not to play this round.
Oh, hold up. Cypher, just continue.
Yeah. Let's see what everyone is up to here. Loving that spray from the girls. What is everyone else up to? You know,
Keep it cool. That's how you
Mr.
survive.
Quiet unleashing his fury on the dust.
Turret out.
Already one kill straight off the bat. E-Girls with a kill on Ash. And also another kill. White Chamber already down.
Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade.
Ice gets
Swarm
E-Girls
grenade.
and Arinetta gets Zipanex. Zinx gets China though. It's a 3v2. It's really anyone's game still. Ice gets Arinetta and Zinx gets
Initiated.
It's still anyone's game with the 2v1 here.
Spikes down.
Hey, Mr. Quiet, clutch up. No, Mr. Quiet decided to stay quiet. You hate to see it. We have an 8-1 lead here, folks. You know, is this where one team just takes it home and the other one just walks away empty?
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Yes, this should do.
Interesting weapon choices by every player here.
Get out of my way.
Oh, they already spotted Arinetta. Gaming gets Zipanex, Ash gets Zinx, Primid gets Shino, Mr. Quiet gets Primid, Ash gets Arinetta though. Ooh, that was a ton of kills in just like a second. E-Girls gets Primid, or Revive. E-Girls gets Ash though.
One enemy remaining.
E-Girls gets
Spike
Mr.
down
Quiet.
B.
Ice Cats is missing every shot, and you know, Gaming decides to play with Icebox before getting that kill. You hate to see it. You really do.
I'm too far.
This might be the end for China Esports.
You want to play? Let's play.
Who wants to play with Chamber today? Is there anyone who wants to play with Chamber? Mr. Quiet takes on Primid. Gaming gets Ash. Mr. Quiet gets Zing.
Placing swarm grenade.
Zipanex gets E-Girls. Oh. We have a match here.
One enemy remaining.
Gaming gets Mr. Quiet and Zipanex gets Gaming. Chino Esports is still in it.
Last round in the half.
Seems like Chino Esports is adjusting to the Ricefields' plays. Has Ricefields shown all of their cards? Who knows? Mr. Quiet shuts on Primid. I think the Ricefields has shown all of their cards. Gaming gets Mr. Quiet though. Ash gets E-Girls.
Spike down A.
Gaming gets Shine and Zipanex gets Gaming. Zinx gets Ice Cat though. It's a 2v2. It's literally still anyone's game. Oh, Ash is in danger here. Alright, Netta gets Ash. Unfortunate. Oh. Zipnix has to be careful here. They're hoping to lure Zipnix out.
Remaining.
Oh, Zipnix gets Zinc though. And now it's 1v1, which Zipnix loses to Ionetta.
Switching sides.
Sprays from everyone before the matches start. Ash is looking at one of the entrances that they might come from. China gets
Spike
Primid,
down
Ice
A.
gets E-Girls.
Variable removed.
Gaming gets China, Inetta gets Iced, Ash gets Zing.
Player standing.
Gaming Zipnix gets Ionetta. A lot of action coming. Gaming gets Ash. Ooh, this is a ton of action going on in just in like seconds. So 1v1 is cheaper standoff. And Zipnix is trying to tell Gaming a message here that I'm the better chamber. Let's see how Gaming responds.
That's a good spot. Teleport's ready.
China with the jams from the looks of it.
Turret out.
Ash gets Primid. Ash gets
Spike down,
Ionetta.
B.
Ash gets Gaming. It's a 2v.
One enemy remaining.
Ash gets E-Girls, and would this be an ace? Possibly from the Ash? Zings gets Mr. Quiet. Zings decided to silence Mr. Quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm back. What the heck?
Ash gets Zings. Ash gets an ace. I know esports is coming back. You know, I think the right field has shown all their cards.
Whoa!
The right field is literally having a slow down.
What
you
did
know?
I miss?
Ash getting an ace and a ton of action being missed.
10-4. Seems like China Esports might have something left in the series. It looks pretty good. I don't know why you would be lagging in the Texas servers. They must have Spectrum, so you know, if you have Spectrum, sucks for you. Must be Spectrum, right? So, you know, can't do much about that. As we continue on, China gonna try to see if he can initiate a flash. Yes, he does. He gets a blind. Well, only sees a turn so far. As they start spraying, only 82 health. Gets one. Why not? Just a little pick. But no, Primid gets China. Oh, but Ash gets Primid. A little trade. They have something left. Ice Caps goes for the blind. Mr. Quiet spots Zing. Zing spots Quiet. But Zing's is gonna escape out of the Ash. Gets Ibark for E-Girls. Ithon gets Ash and Zipnix. Ice Caps tries to get Ithon. But Ithon is just fighting back. There's nothing they can really do right now as Mr. Quiet goes for the Swamp Grenade. Try to see if he can at least stall a bit of time. Choose to teleport out. Spots him at Ithon. Mr. Quiet already gets Ithon. It's already a 2v1. They can finally make it. Zink only with a sheriff, as there's only 40 seconds left in this match, in this round. Are they actually gonna make it 10-5? Only halfway. Zink is just
30 seconds
standing
left.
as he places a tripwire. Most likely he's just gonna start saving. Thinks it's not worth to really push it. As
Zinx might
Mr.
be either
Quiet.
saving or Zinx
Oh, he's
might be
saving.
the one that's lagging.
No, he's saving. He has to be saving. It's only.
He might be the
Oh,
one
he
that's
like
lagging.
that.
10
Oh,
seconds
he
left.
disconnected.
Uh-oh, well. Spectrum server's not
this
looking
the
so
best?
hot, ladies and gentlemen, as Oh, but Mr. Quiet Spot Zinx gets nothing out of it. As we go check. Zinx is still
also
in it.
disconnected.
Zinx is still in the
disconnected.
game. Oh wow, he's running
Disconnected.
336. He's still in the game. It says he's disconnected, but he's still in the game somehow. So, but with 336 ping, that's pretty concerning.
Alarm bot out.
Might want to switch to Verizon,
Just
huh?
cool down. We're good enough to win.
As we continue on.
Welcome back, by the way, Charles.
I hate getting distracted. Zippanox sees the little spray, tries to start shoots from where he can, but reveals the location because of the vandal. Whenever you shoot, you have a general location of where they are. Primitive Zippanox hides behind the little box. A little pre-fire. He can try to get something out of it. Maybe a little pixel, but does not. As you know, Zippanox is just gonna
Ice
be.
is getting nothing from that.
He's really not. Ice is just gonna try to TP. Mr. Quiet is setting up a turret. E-Girls going through
Ashes
window.
with Mr.
Ionetta
Quiet.
going with Pyramid. Pyramid is gonna try to see. Takes out the turret. As, you know, maybe some intel going on in there. E-Girls is just gonna wait. Oh, but Ash gets Ionetta! Ash just gets Ionetta. Zippanox trying to see if he can get Pyramid. Does not successfully, as Pyramid is gonna, you know, well, go for one of them.
30 seconds left.
Oh, tries to wallbang, gets a little clip out of it. Not so much.
From both players.
Pyramid takes down China, right?
Recalling my bot.
But Pyramid slowly gonna go into Lambs. Zippanox takes that done. Oh, Pyramid takes out Zippanox. Pyramid! Ice Cap takes out E-Girls, but Pyramid gonna try to see if he can get out. He does successfully. Well, just a little flick. Why not? As the defenders win. A beautiful 10-6. Just a little economy help. Just a little economy help. Exactly what that China esports needs. As trying to figure out what's gonna happen.
Apparently someone is disconnected.
Yeah, that would be Zinc.
Zinx is really laying the team down here.
Placing alarm bot.
That disconnection. But what can you do though at the end of the
You
day?
want to play? Let's
Yeah, it's
play.
completely out of their power. Mr. Quiet gets Ionetta.
Strike down, attacker spawn.
Pyramid gonna try to see if he can sneak down. Oh, but Ithon gets Zippanox! Chino hears footsteps. Gonna try to see if he could go for a flash. Maybe get somebody. Yes, he does.
Yeah, oh no.
But doesn't really get anybody.
Instead.
Oh, but Ithon gets already
Gets
Chino.
Egros and Gaming gets Chino. Interesting.
It's all up to Ithon. Just 3 bullets and a dream. Oh, he takes out the turret. No. Oh, but Ash gets Ithon.
Ash gets Gaming.
And it's all up to Zinx. They all know
Zinx.
that Zinc has reconnected, but they don't know he's AFK until they say something about it. But Zinc is moving. There's his first signs of life. Oh, there he goes. His little Ion Sheriff
30 seconds left.
after one of his saves from a round ago. Only with, like, what, 20 seconds left? Yeah, about Ash. What's Zinc's up to? Zinc! Are you okay?
Zing.
Do you need glasses? I can get a prescription for you, mate. What is going on? just doesn't look around.
Okay.
Is your neck stiff?
What the fuck is going on here?
What is going on? I just saw Zinc just walk. Wait, did you see that, or was it only just me?
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
That. Just come on now. He just reconnected, homie. Just you legit that's.
What?
At this point, I want you to want me once Zinks.
What? All I said was his neck was stiff. There was some after some first signs of life. Oh, but wait, Brimmet! Brimmet gets taken out by Mr. Quiet.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Ithon gets Zipanix. As it looks like Ithon's gonna try to get someone. Yes, he does. Successfully gets Chino. As smoke is initiated, Ithon puts a teleporter down. Tries to see if he can at least get one kill. Your lamps. E-girls already walls. As we're gonna see what happens here. Ithon gets ice cap.
Gamey gets capped.
Alright. You know what? Ithon is
Placing alarm bot.
just.
My bot.
Mr. Quiet, he taints one player.
Wait.
Enemy
Not the
remaining.
rest.
It's all up to
Gamey
Ash.
gets Mr. Quiet.
It's all up to Ash. He gets one. Make it a two. No, doesn't get two.
And
Another catches Ash.
Out of charges.
It almost looked like Ash nearly got Ionetta, but fails to do so. Ionetta's gonna finish the round 11-7.
Ash, can you stop giving me your low FPS frames, please?
Now you're going against that. Maybe you need a 1v1.
My rose was not as bad as yours was. Zing.
Yours
Come on
was still bad. You bully Ash too much.
now. You bully Zing too much with that rose.
Oh, but wait, the dog spot Ithon. Oh, but the flash goes in. But Ithon's just gonna be very patient. If you play very patient, it works, and yes, it does. Mr. Quiet's down, Chino's down. That's a 2. Can he get a 3? Yes, he can. Ionetta
Oh, baby.
Just gonna see what he can do.
Love to see that.
is all up to Zipanix and Ash. Ash misses. Ithon gets Ash.
Player standing.
Ooh, an ace?
Possibly, but Zipanix is gonna do his best to not allow such a thing. As Ithon is in back of spawn. Here's the spray. Zinx is just chilling. Zinx is just relaxing. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Jinx doesn't want to lose their weapon.
But I bark.
No, E-girls get Zipanix.
This is beautifully executed. This is their last
Match
round.
point.
And well, not looking so hot.
You know, Chess, how's your economy looking? You know, at this point, you know, I don't think Texas is all that he said it was. You know, every team you seem to cheer for seems to go down.
Well, no, because I went for the kittens and it went up.
That's the only team you have not cursed for, but let's see if you don't curse them.
What are you calling? Are you saying I'm right? I'm like sideshow right now. Are you saying I have the egg curse?
Yes,
I'm just
you do.
cursing all of NA. Is that what you're telling me?
Hopefully you don't curse your precious sentinels along with it.
I mean, from the looks of it. Oh wait, Zipanix takes out Item.
Oh, Zipanix.
Talking about
Gets a double
cursing
reward
sentinels, Cypher just cursed off the gaming, just like that. Oh, but wait, E-girls get caught by
gets
Zipanix.
E-girl.
An A.
It's only 2v4. But let's not count Zinc out here. He tries to get one whiffs. Zipanix catches him. Oh, but Primate gets Mr. Quiet. Oh, gets caps.
Kermit gets
Oh
capped.
no.
Oh, it's a 2v1. It's still doable.
A 4K initiates. No one really goes for
Kermit's
it.
still alive, you know.
No one really.
There's
Oh,
no-
wait. It's a 2v1. Initiates one. But no, Zipanix is gonna close it out. He's keeping them still alive. Oh,
It was an ace as well. A teabag from Zipanix.
Zipanix.
Who is the enemy? You,
Huh.
you know, if I was gaming, you know, I show the enemy's chamber who is the real chamber.
Wow. Okay, so some strong actions going happening.
Because after that feedback, then I think they got, you
Yeah,
know,
we remember last
know?
time China, one of the players of China Esports, you know, did a teabag. It didn't end that well. Looks like they're gonna close it out here. Maybe if they feel like it. Just really waiting for somebody to start pushing out of either lamps or just something. As Aidong gets caught by Zipanex. Chino gets E-Girls. Oh,
Spike
perfect
down
dash
A.
though. Ionetta gets Zipanex. Oh, but oh no! It's a 2v2. Oh, but Ice Caps whiffs one. Can you try to get something out of it? No! Chino Esports are on their last legs. It's all up to Mr. Quiet. It's all up to him.
Mr. Quiet,
Miss Chino Esports on their last legs. Chino Esports
No,
barely on their feet. Say, oh, just spray the brain. Oh, the Killjoy! The Killjoy util's out. Oh, but say goodbye, Chino Esports. Texas is no more as the rice fields look tastier than ever. The rice fields look tastier than ever. The rice is so puffy. It's so pure. It takes out Texas completely. Texas, say goodbye to your big meat and say hello to the new diet. Say hello to
the rice fields. Hello, Chess? Chess?
I'm trying to do my
Yes,
pun and you're just cutting me off. But Texas, say goodbye to your diet. No more meat. No more carne asada. No more anything. Say hello to your rice. No more carne. I don't know what they eat in Texas. No more Whataburger.
You just said something so Spanish. That's the most Spanish thing I've ever heard you say. So proud of you.
So who's the MVP?
It was Arthur.
Arton?
Or they're all.
Gaming.
Or how do you pronounce it?
Alright, so let's get him in the casting booth. So Arten, congratulations on your victory. I think it's this guy. Are you Arten?
I mean, no, that's not me. That's not me.
Okay, who is it?
It's Cooler J10.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
No, actually.
So, how do you feel winning your first match?
I mean, it was cool, I guess. You know,
Because I'm not sure if you know this, but your next opponents are the Kittens, and they have proven themselves against the Rice Field already. Like, was it yesterday, Chess? It was yesterday, right? When the Rice Fields got into this bracket, because of the Kittens just demolished them.
Yeah, the Kittens, you know, with Call of Duty X-Pro player Taven and a bunch of other really outstanding players took out the Ricefields yesterday. How are you and the Ricefields gonna go on from here to take on the Kittens tomorrow in the grand finals?
I don't know who the Kittens are, but they have a COD player, so I don't think we can lose.
Oh!
Like, in my opinion.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. 2 times Apex champion. If you're watching stream, you heard that. Those are some fighting words, you know.
Oof. I think the Kittens might need a bowl of milk after that one. Anything you want to say to the Kittens tomorrow for, you know, the grand finals?
I mean, like, I don't know what to say. All I know is that they have a COD player, and that's just not a good sign for them.
So pretty much also like the performance you gave today, should we expect that tomorrow, or are you gonna play more of like a supporting role? Like what's going through your team's mindset right now?
I mean, my plan. Oh, sorry for cutting you off.
Like pretty much like what's your team's mindset like going into tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean, I think like half of us are busy, but my plan is just to insta-lock Yoru and hope. That's the plan.
I mean, yeah.
So pretty much. Do you want to shout out like any of your social, like any socials like Twitter, Twitch?
I mean, y'all can follow Primit on Twitter. Wait, I don't even know what's Twitter. Hold on. Yeah. Follow me at Aaron Val. ARYHN Val.
All right. Well,
My
you-
OnlyFans is releasing at 500.
let's go. Hey, yo. All right.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on your victory. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow in the grand finals. And we'll be right back, as later today or later on after this tiny break, we will discuss furthermore what happened and see what expectations we have for the grand final. So we'll be right back.
Wait. Are we not gonna get
Hello and welcome back to the post-match interview brought to you by, not actually brought to you by, but brought to you by Rogue Energy.
Brought to you by us.
Brought to you by
'Cause, you know,
us.
We're streaming.
We're streaming and we're Twitch people. So after that brutal defeat, what do we think about this match?
You know, it turned out to be kind of one-sided, just like how like China esports demolished Lacone Industries, and just like how the Kittens just demolished Rice Field. So like Rice Field is going into tomorrow with a vengeance.
Miku, what did you think about this match?
It was like taking a gun to a knife fight.
Damn.
A complete overkill.
Or honestly, like just robbing a candy from a baby. As well.
Yeah,
Not the
like,
baby.
There's like that was overkill, but I hope both teams still had some fun playing, even if it was like a little bit.
Yeah.
I hope tomorrow's match is a little more interesting. It should be with, you know, higher skilled players on both sides of the team,
Oh, of course.
or on both teams. Sorry. So I'm hopeful for tomorrow.
Yeah, one thing I do have a concern for Rice Fields is once again bringing up their top frag, or not their top frag, but the Ithon thingy, the gaming guy, just to see like, is he gonna trail tomorrow? Will we see the same exact mistakes? Will we see something greater? Will we see something smaller, like minor mistakes? But not only that, also for the Kittens, what, like, are they really prepared for like this whole roster change? You know, do they have something like like one more card up their sleeve in the roster where it's just gonna be complete overdrive? You know, it's a lot of questions that brings into tomorrow's grand finals, and I'm gonna be honest, it was extremely brutal just to watch China esports go against go against the Rice Fields. It was more brutal than it was on day one, which, you know, it's like, okay, like, oh. It was like watching a tier 4 team go against Optic Gaming. That's how I'll put it. It was just that brutal. Obviously, China esports had their moments of shine, you know, to take down them, to win a couple of rounds. But overall, it was just a Rice Field show.
I mean, honestly, not gonna lie, as soon as they got Mr. Fry, I believe, they actually, and as soon as things kind of disconnected, we saw them make a huge comeback in the second map where it was like, where like it wasn't as boring as like Miku's like suggested, because at the end of the day they did almost like make a huge comeback. But yeah, at the very end they still got the win on the second map.
Yeah, at the end, Rice Fields thrive, and yeah, I think China esports definitely put in a good fight throughout the whole entire tournament. Maybe not the position, maybe not the place they wanted, but hey, they got their place. So I mean, you know, it's not too bad. You know, in a bit we're actually gonna try to get one of China esports players and try to see you know, what happened there, and you know, and see like what was really going on, because obviously it had to be something. Other than like obviously different ranks or whatever, but it obviously had to be something within the team, because if, you know, like I said, team chemistry is really a lot. So, you know, maybe
Watch the Rice Fields like team bring in like an extra pro against the Kittens.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. And if they fucking embarrass, sorry for my language, but they fucking embarrass like themselves, like trying to like give 1,000 subs to like tens on the stream, being like, hey, come in our team, come in our team. I wouldn't be surprised, I'll tell you that much. But right now we are going to interview one of the China esports players, Ash, which was the Jet for China esports team. Hello, Ash, and well, how are you doing today?
Not too good.
Not
We
too.
got ran.
Like even though you guys ended up, not securing like any of the maps, like did you guys learn anything from this? Like, tell us.
No, not really. Did not learn anything. Most of the time it was just them pushing like apes. Basically had no fucking strat. They were just pushing hard. Didn't really learn anything. Not gonna lie.
So going off of the Bucks was like was actually, I feel like their game strat, and it worked out in their favor. Would you say that like sometimes like going ape would actually favor some teams, or in some cases actually favor people
Well,
like?
in our case, it wouldn't really work much because some of the players that we had did not have much experience in Valorant, so it's a lot harder to like play off a team that is not as experienced. You know.
Yeah. Chaz, do you have any questions for him?
Um, one of the questions I have, was it the team chemistry that was like the downhill for China esports?
Um, we did started arguing a bit. My mental was not the best in there when during first game, so we did argue for like a little bit and then we stopped. But like we're not having it. We could just not do it.
One last question. Is there anything you guys want to say to, the viewers right now watching this interview and, seeing you guys go? Maybe there's like people actually rooting for you and, now you guys are eliminated from the bracket. So anything you guys want to say to them?
Not really.
Alrighty. Well, congrats on third place, and hope to see you next time. And good job on your performance.
For sure.
And yeah, that was Ash from China Esports. Not too happy with the team performance, but not too happy with everything. So, just brings questions, right? Like,
Yeah.
what really happened in in those comms that we don't know of? What if it was like a certain player bringing them down, or like holding them?
at the same time, it's also kind of understandable because as someone pointed out, that like in the Twitch chat, they could possibly had a better chance of winning if they had like the same players as first day, but so some circumstances did not allow that, unfortunately, and so they had to get some subs.
Oh yeah, and
But
not only that,
even
it goes
then,
for everybody. I don't think that option, like in terms of having the same roster, would have really changed anything. I personally say, because yeah, sure, they were closer, but keep in mind the rice fields keep pulling on in 100 thieves and just recruiting and recruiting. They're like one of the teams that have mostly recruited non-stop, and it's worked for them.
Actually, it's like they have been recruiting, but like they haven't made like I would say like 100 deals and like replace the whole roster. Like there's legit been two familiar faces at each and every time, which have been E-girls and and pretty much Mr. Quiet. But yeah, like they have swapped like probably three players out of the rotation.
They swapped
You know.
many throughout off season, throughout in season. It brings the questions, right? Is 25-25 gonna be there for the grand finals? I think we were expecting today 25-25, and we just didn't see him. So now it brings the question of, is 25-25 gonna be there, or is it just all done? Is 25-25 throwing in the towel for the rice fields, or is it just the head org just thinking that these immortals have the chance to really clutch it up for the rice fields going on against the kittens?
I personally would want to see probably 25 come back. But at the same time, I also want to see those three immortals go against the kittens going in because yeah, I think it'll make for a very interesting match considering how the kittens come in like the head of the kittens actually, like the person who actually set up the kittens is actually someone who actually play with these players. They play competitive all the time, so yeah, they will put up a great fight against those three immortals and probably even counter them hardcore.
Yeah, and I think a lot of answers or a lot of questions will be answered tomorrow. Miku, what do you have to say about tomorrow? What questions or expectations do you have for the Kittens against the Rice Fields for the grand finals for this summer shootout tournament?
It should be an interesting match if all the immortals show up. If not, well, I guess we'll see.
Or do you think 25-25 will show up, Miku?
Is 25-25? I don't know. We would have to ask Cooler about that.
I mean,
but,
hopefully 25 does show up for all of the fangirls and of
We love the
that
fangirl.
or for a that like 25 has, but you never know with the right fields. They may switch up a bit and even recruit someone higher than three immortals. They might hire three professionals. Who knows?
Do they even have the
True.
budget for that?
I hope this doesn't turn into a match of who can recruit the best player they possibly can.
I swear to God, if Cooler somehow gets 10s out of all people, just dumps like
no,
10
no,
grand, like his whole
what?
entire economy, like his 0.01 net worth of funding into 10s.
Watch it be tens. EA and FNS somehow, or like something like that sort. Like recruit someone from Sentinel's base and Optic. Who knows?
Jeez.
Or one Sentinel and two Optics. Who knows?
Yikes. That's all I have to say is just yikes. Just yikes, man. That's all I really have to say. But I mean, I
Yikes,
guess
Scoobs.
yikes, Scoobs. Like I guess we'll just have to see tomorrow if they can manage to get 10s or whatever, right? So
Let's see if the mortal player named the Gaming actually shows up to him in game tomorrow.
I'm
They
not-
might be.
it sounds like we're kind of bullying rice fields, but it's like at some point it kind of looks like they might get like I don't know, Saya player from the guard or something. Like it sounds like that's usually the case based on like their recruits and their roster swaps. This shootout.
Like you personally, not gonna lie, you and Miko might be against it, but like honestly,
Oh no, I'm not against it. I found it funny.
I personally found it very entertaining how like three immortals like me personally, like I've seen pro plays, but I've never seen like pretty much the like the competitive plays. So like seeing three immortals for the first time in my eyes was like, it was great for me. Like I really loved the experience, even though Mika wasn't enjoying it because it's like, well, it's one sided. But it's like I personally saw the skill cap between an immortal and the ranks that China Esports had.
Oh
Like
yeah.
it's like the experience is night and day.
What one thing I'm glad you learned about is the difference in rank because every rank is extremely and vastly different from like the ideas I've been getting and from like I've somewhat experienced. Like every rank is vastly different. So, seeing Immortal go against like, other plats and, whatnot, you can definitely see like the gap in terms of ranks and the different like I guess you could say like somewhat of a mindset they have going into it. So just imagine an Immortal going against a Radiant player. Radiant's just vastly it's just a whole other territory compared to Immortal. So if that gives you any if you've seen the general idea of like Immortal and everything else, just imagine what Radiant can bring to the table. So it's a lot.
I'm honestly just glad I decided to actually be a caster for this event, and thank you for having me as a caster, Chess. And like I look forward to pretty much the next tournament and see what the rice field brings for the next tournament. But yeah, the tournament's not over, luckily. So let's see how they perform tomorrow against the Kittens.
And yeah, just remember tomorrow is best out of 5 for the grand finals starting at 3 p.m. PST.
And remember, everyone, for that grand finals, make sure to come in with a bottle of Rogue
A
Energy.
bottle of vodka. Wait, no.
Wait, we don't wait.
Bottle
Oh
of
shit,
Rogue
Twitch
Energy.
TOS, no.
No.
You can't talk about vodka?
I don't think so.
Energy, but,
It's okay. That's
Beep. Just beep.
a bottle of sunshine.
True. But yeah.
Make sure to come in with several bottles of Rogue Energy if you guys like are low on energy. But it's
We're gonna
the
be
match is
low on
gonna be
energy.
fun.
That's for sure.
Chess, I have something to solve all your issues. You should order some Rogue Energy.
Rogue Energy, what is that?
We're not sponsored by Rogue Energy. You
no,
don't need to advertise them.
The official, unofficial sponsor of today's stream.
Well, and on that weird note, see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST for the grand finals. The Kittens, which are known as the Lions now after dominating Rice Fields and getting their top seed against the Rice Fields, which proved a big statement against China Esports. So on that note, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and be ready for the breakfast bowl, or what do we want to call it? The bread bowl? Or Cypher, what do we want to call this?
Sure, the bread bowl.
The bread bowl. Miku, are we okay with the bread bowl?
Sure, that's
Bread bowl.
The
Yep.
bread bowl. Alright, well,